Football is a game of two halves, and when it comes to the wags who will be cheering on the England football team at the World Cup from next Monday, that's certainly true. One side is made up of childhood sweethearts, women who met their matches while they were teenagers long before sporting stardom and riches. And on the other you have the loving glam squad, all bling and Bentleys, who came onto the scene more recently. And, says Alison Boshoff, can't you just tell the difference? Less than span class equals mole style bold mole style large female CCOX greater than childhood sweethearts less than span greater than less than span class equals mole style bold mole style medium greater than winger and his jilted bride less than span greater than brunette Nikki Pike has been with Manchester United winger Ashley Young for around 15 years, since they were both pupils at the John Henry Newman School in Stevenage, Hertfordshire. Now 33, they have two children, Ilerna, 9, and Tyler, 13. The couple were married at Stoke Place Hotel in Buckinghamshire in 2015, watched by friends including former Aston Villa player Stilian Petrov and former Bolton star Fabrice Muamba. Sounds lovely, save the fact they had previously been due to marry at the Grove Hotel, in Watford, Herts, in June 2011, but told guests 2 days beforehand that the ceremony had been called off. Young was later seen partying with a gaggle of women in Las Vegas. By October 2011, their relationship was back on track, and the rest is history. Less than span class equals mole style bold greater than don't mention less than span greater than anything about the £200,000 which was spent on the wedding that never was the first time around. Less than span class equals mole style bold greater than happy ever after rating less than span greater than 6/10. Second time lucky. Less than span class equals mole style bold mole style medium greater than graduate cuts captain down to size less than span greater than blonde fitness instructor Kate Goodland, 25, met England captain Harry Kane, 24, at primary school in East London. In 2005, the pair were pictured, aged 12, at the launch of David Beckham's football academy in Greenwich. Kate took a degree in sports science as her boyfriend made his way from Ridgeway Rovers in Chingford to Tottenham Hotspur. They got engaged last year and live in an Essex mansion. They have a daughter, Ivy, born in January 2017, and Kate is pregnant with another girl. Less than span class equals mole style bold greater than don't mention less than span greater than when Harry said his 8 hat tricks and Golden Boot award were the greatest achievements of 2017. She tweeted, "First child? Engagement, less than span class equals mole style bold greater than happy ever after rating, less than span greater than 10 out of 10. As Kane said last year, I'm lucky that I've got a childhood sweetheart. Less than span class equals mole style bold mole style medium greater than defender and the girl tattooed on his arm less than span greater than raised in Barnsley, South Yorkshire. Millie Savage and John Stones, both 24, attended Penistone Grammar School and met aged 12, starting their romance when they were 15. She followed the defender when he moved from Everton to his current club, Manchester City, where he gets paid £100,000 a week. A low-key wag, petite Millie is known to have a passion for her dog, Buster, and enjoys meals out at Nando's. Last year, Stones bought a £3.5 million house in Cheshire to share with Millie after being accused of cheating on her during a 2-month affair with an events organiser. A few days after the story was published, Stones had a tattoo of Millie's face on his arm in a bid to prove his love. Less than span class equals mole style bold greater than don't mention less than span greater than. Stones also has a tattoo on his thigh of ex-Barnsley favourite Norman Rimington, known as Mr. Barnsley, who was a player, coach and kitman until past the age of 90. Less than span class equals mole style bold greater than happy ever after rating, less than span greater than 4/10. Despite that tattoo, less than span class equals mole style bold mole style medium greater than center back and publicity shy wife less than span greater than Gemma Acton, 32, has been with Gary Cahill, 32, since they met at school in Dronfield, Derbyshire. The couple married in 2013 and have a daughter, Freya, 7, and son, Frank, 5. Centre-back Cahill has been at Chelsea since 2012 and earns £130,000 a week. They live in a £5 million mega mansion in Surrey, which has staff quarters as well as the footballers' usual bar, library, gym and swimming pool. Guests at their wedding were invited to make a donation to the Bluebell Wood Children's Hospice in Sheffield, which offers care and support to children who have a shortened life expectancy. Less than span class equals mole style bold greater than don't mention, less than span greater than publicity. She doesn't have any open social media accounts and is not one of the wags who courts the limelight. Less than span class equals mole style bold greater than happy ever after rating, less than span greater than 10 out of 10 they're clearly rock solid, less than span class equals mole style bold mole style medium greater than the goalie and his school sweetheart less than span greater than the romance between goalkeeper Jordan Pickford and Megan Davison started at school in Washington, Tyne and Weir. He was 16 and she was 14, and they have been together ever since.